Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So in 2024 I tried some supplements and tried just some stuff for wellness. So today's video we're gonna go through everything that I used, I liked, I didn't like. So let's go ahead and we're gonna jump right into the video. So one thing that helped me last year, actually a couple little things when I used them all together, but one of the things that helped me last year that kind of calmed me down and mellowed me out is ashwagandha. So I had 1, 2, 3, and I believe there's other bottles that I had but I threw away, but I started to keep these after I noticed I kept on going back and getting more. So these are the the ashwagandha gummies, and these just make you feel like I'm relaxed. I'm just, just whatever. It is what it is. So ashwagandha gummies, these relax, restore, and unwind. They're gluten-free, non-GMO, plant-based, vegan, and they are clinically studied with KSM 66, which I believe that is like the purest form. I'm going to say purest, but that's kind of like the best form of ashwagandha that you can actually get. So we're just going to read the bag so I can just tell you about what Gali says about their ashwagandha gummies. Our Gali ashwagummies are made with clinically studied KSM 66 ashwagandha. This root-only extract helps reduce cortisol levels to promote a healthy response to everyday stress, and also supports certain aspects of memory and concentration, quality of sleep, and more. Ashwagandha is an ancient herb that has been used for centuries for healthy living by helping to relax, restore, and unwind. So, quality of sleep and more. That helped me so much. The ashwagandha, along with a tart cherry juice, and also with magnesium. So I actually have we gatekeep over here, so I'll just this right here is my magnesium spray. I use it on my, so this is magnesium spray, and it actually says on here, effective for relief and relaxation. There are so many types of magnesium, so I cannot remember exactly which one. I'll have to look it up for you guys, but there are some magnesiums. There's one that I took that, let's just say, it completely just messed up my stomach, but that was a magnesium. Like, unless you want to cleanse out yourself, that's not really one that you would want to use for sleep and relaxation. But this magnesium spray that I found with a nice Google search to find whatever was nearest to me, came across it. This is where I think just this type of magnesium, it's best absorbed through the, well, for me, it's best absorbed through the skin than through the stomach, because my stomach and magnesium just do not go together. But anyway, best absorbed through the skin, and I usually put it on the tops of my foot. Also, I can put it on the back of my calves, especially after a shower and your pores are open. That is, to me, like the best time to do magnesium. Or right when you're about to go to sleep, you turn the air down, put you about 4-6 sprays on each foot, and just wait for about 20 to 30 minutes, and you for sure are you're gonna be out, you're gonna be sleeping. So the next part, or next vital part of my sleep routine that I discovered last year, was tart cherry juice. And this is the RW Kund. I'm not really sure exactly how you say this one, but this tart cherry juice, there's another one I get from Walmart. I can't think of the actual name of it, but that one, because that one actually puts me out. Like, sometimes I can just drink that cherry juice and I am just out to the world, but it gets bought so quick because I'm pretty sure everybody has kind of caught on to that particular one. But this is the one I believe I got from maybe not Target. I don't think Target sells this particular brand. I think I got this one from Walmart just as a replacement, but I got this one. It also worked, but like I said, I'm so used to the one from Walmart. That paired with just a magnesium spray, like the ashwagandha. Okay, so also the ashwagandha, I wasn't taking it like consistently, like monthly, I would take it until I used up one bottle, and then I would wait for about another month or so and then buy another one. They say that you're not really supposed to consistently use ashwagandha monthly. You want to have some months on and you're some months off, because you don't want to just get used to actually taking it. But this right here, I don't take anymore. Don't have to take this really anymore, but I think it's just relaxing and then just calming just myself on my own. And oh, it's been such a help. But anyway, the tart cherry juice paired with the magnesium spray, which honestly I don't even really have to use the magnesium spray anymore. The tart cherry juice, and I'm out. I am out. And then sometimes I don't even do the tart cherry juice, because I'm just good. I'm just, I don't know what it is. I think just after the mind is able to just relax and, mellow down throughout your day, then you should be good to go. But those three things together, the magnesium spray, the tart cherry juice, and the ashwagandha, love them together. They worked like magic, and they helped so much with my sleep and relaxation. So one thing that I didn't really like was melatonin. So I used to be the kind of person back like in college with those long nights of studying. I would use, the melatonin, like, okay, I've been up until like 3 a.m. I can't go to sleep. Let me just take a melatonin and it's going to put me out, which it did. But after using it, not really consistently, but after using it for a while, yeah, no. Like there would be days where I would take the melatonin and I would be literally up all night, just could not go to sleep after I took it. But I have this Ollie the Sleep for a healthy sleep cycle. It had melatonin, L-theanine, and botanicals. So I know a lot of people have said like this particular, like Ollie, a lot of times this is kind of just like candy, if you want to say. It does have sugar, 2 grams of sugar, but I know they say, like I said, Ollie, is it really all that great? Don't know, but I just know the Ollie Sleep. I think just me personally, I was just so like used to melatonin that after a while, melatonin just stopped working for me. And so then I had to find other ways to actually find sleep and relaxation. All right, so we have another thing that helped with my sleep and relaxation, and that is the Dr. Teal's foaming bath and pure Epsom salt. This right here, as soon as you put it in your bath water, like take a nice bubble bath after a long day of work, you can just smell all of the lavender and the chamomile. Very relaxing. And then you get you a nice glass of the tart cherry juice. Oh, baby, you're going to be out. You're going to be sleeping like for a while. But this right here, and then it's relaxing because of the pure Epsom salt. So like I said, a nice soak in this is amazing. It also, I believe, does it have the melatonin? I believe it says something about melatonin in here. Yes, so it says that it does have melatonin, but I'm pretty sure it's a very small amount of melatonin. Let's see where it's at on the ingredient list, actually. Let's see. Sulfate, chamomile, lavender, melatonin. So melatonin is kind of right in the middle of the ingredient list. So that means that they really don't have a very high amount of it in here, but it is in here. But like I said, the lavender and the chamomile, lavender is really good for relaxing you. And I love a good chamomile tea, especially when I'm not feeling good. Like if I'm sick with a cold, chamomile is amazing. I think I have a box of that in here as well. But this Dr. Teal's foaming bath. Okay, so we move from sleep and we're going to move to the early mornings. And I am a person, my coffee is 100% important to me. This is homemade coffee, so we make our coffees at home. But my coffee is my waking up and going to sleep are two of the most important moments for me. So with coffee, with caffeine, actually, because caffeine is a very needed part of my everyday life. But I was in love, or fell back in love, with green tea. When I needed the caffeine in the morning, but more natural, this is what I went with. Because I used to be a person where I used to love energy drinks. But of course, like I said, I started having sleep issues when I was drinking 600 or however many milligrams of energy drinks per day, mind you. It just threw off my whole sleep cycle and all the natural, I guess it's minerals that your body produces for you to go to sleep on your own. But green tea, this in the morning, and then with the other products that I have, use those at night. Oh, a nice green tea with honey and lemon. That right there, amazing. Because in green tea is 25 to 50 milligrams. That's even less than a Diet Coke, a bottle of Diet Coke, which has about 75 milligrams of caffeine. Depending on what kind of coffee you have, I actually have an espresso in here. I made me a caramel macchiato, but I'm pretty sure this has more, or espresso that I use, because I use the Cafe Bustelo. I use that for my espresso, and I know that has more caffeine than the Bigelow green tea. But these two are definitely a go-to in my mornings for green tea. But like I said, green tea was something that I actually loved, fell in love with again last year. And speaking of coffee, finally got my hands on it. The Nescafe ice roast. I remember when I first saw this on TikTok, I think this was people were finding this in Mexico, because on the back it's in Spanish, everything on the back. But I am so glad that we started selling it here in the States, because this is about my fourth bottle. It's a nice glass bottle, but this is about my fourth bottle. And it's, I think, a teaspoon. Yeah, the 3 teaspoons is what I use, and it gives me that nice shot of caffeine in the morning. But this does not tell you how much caffeine is actually in this per scoop. It just tells you use 1 scoop, but I use true. This Nescafe ice roast is so good. This is pretty much my go-to, and it's instant, so just mix it with warm water. I usually mix mine with just the creamer and my, what they call it, the pumps of the, like the, not what is it? Syrup. So I usually mix mine with just the creamer and the syrup, because you just need like something that's liquid. So that's what I use to mix mine. And then I add in the milk and I add in everything else. But this right here, this is so good. I still have another bottle in the cabinet, but right now I'm kind of in between espresso and the ice roast, but both of them are amazing. So another thing that can also help with just your everyday life, whether going to sleep or whatever, is your gut health. And this daily digestive care daily probiotic is what I use. So this is pretty much Target's version of a line. So the one that I get is the 42 capsules. The one by Align, I'm only able to find, I think it's like 28 capsules. But the thing is, this one with the 42 is cheaper than Align's with 28. So guess which one I buy every single time I need to restock. So this right here helps with bloating, especially when it gets close to that time of month. When you know that you're known for bloating, get you some probiotics, take that, because that is going to help you out so much. Like whenever I'm bloated, like I'm like, okay, let me go and take my probiotics, and within a couple days, maybe like a week, I'm good. So a daily probiotic definitely helps. I remember my doctor told me that at one point. They're like, your gut health is very important, because your gut, of course, is connected to the brain, everything else. So if your gut's messed up, you know, you're going to be focused like, why is my stomach? What's wrong with my stomach? So of course that could also make you, let's say, anxious with everything, because you're just wondering what's going on. Why is this doing that? But with a probiotic, and of course eating better, eating healthy, which I have tried to do, might do what I eat in a day, but who knows? Not sure. Just throwing that out there. Okay. But daily probiotic to help with, to help with your gut. Much needed, very, very needed. All right, so now we're gonna get into a little bit of hair and skin. So these were some hidden gems that I actually found at the Dollar Tree, because you know I'm very much a Dollar Tree girly. Go check out one of my Dollar Tree, I think I have a haul on my page. I know for sure I have doing a full face of Dollar Tree makeup, but let's find all the bottles. Okay, so these are all the ones that I have left or I've used up so far, and that is so this brand is called Global Beauty Secrets, and this is the niacinamide. This is a multivitamin with B, C, E, and niacinamide. And this is Rosy and Ready. And this has, I think it said rose hip and evening primrose. So like a rose oil, I believe is what oh my gosh. This right here with another product that I have is, oh, they are amazing together. The multivitamin, you know, I was just like, okay, well, it has the niacinamide and it has the other, you know, vitamins. So why not get it in the rose? I kind of just use it. I never really could tell really what these two really did, but the niacinamide, I still have like 3 bottles, one that I'm using right now, and I think I have 1 or 2 more bottles just waiting until I use up my other one. But that niacinamide is so good, and like I said, $1 from the Dollar Tree. Whenever I see them, I stock up because I'm like, ooh, I need it. But that niacinamide, along with the Elf Holy Hydration, wow. So this is of course the inside, and as you can see, I have used this baby up completely. I actually have another one that I'm in the process of about to finish, but this along with the niacinamide from the Dollar Tree, it's so good. And we also have this Avene Clearance Hydra. So I found out about this when I went to the dermatologist a couple years ago, because I can't use just any kind of facial products on my skin because my skin is very sensitive. So when I went there, they told me about this, and then they also have a lotion that I use as well, which I'm out of the lotion, don't have it on me right now. I'm not out, I have a little bit left, but this right here is it's a little up there for a face wash. Like I said, you can really only find this at your dermatologist, or maybe if you go to Amazon. I know you can find it on Amazon. Actually, down below, what I'll do is all this stuff in today's video, I'll link it on my Amazon storefront. So if you're interested, like the Gollies, the Dr. Teal's, or even like this, and even some of the skincare stuff, I'll link it in my Amazon storefront, and you can go there and shop for it. But like I said, this Clearance Avene by Avene is so good. At least my skin is so smooth, feeling so good, very refreshed, along with the cream, the lotion that I put on with it as well. When I tell you this cleared up, not really cleared up, but it smoothed my skin so amazing after I had like a breakout to the stuff that I was using on my skin because it was too harsh. This actually fixed what had happened. So it's about 25 bucks a bottle. So like I said, it's a little pricey, and it's not a very huge bottle, but it works so good. So I would say get your hands on this, because I think this is like made in France. Yeah, right on the back, Paris, France. So this is a French company, everything from France. So no wonder it's like 25 bucks for a bottle. But this stuff, it is so good, and I highly recommend. I remember how this blew up. Miel, their rosemary mint hair and scalp. I actually need to get a new bottle of this, so I need to write that down. More Miel. But yes, this rosemary oil around my edges, because I get really dry around the edges. Oh, this right here, and it feels so good on the scalp. And I think this was actually helping my hair grow, because I am very good for, sometimes I'll just get, you know, like I want to try something new, and I'll just chop all my hair off. And then within a couple months, using this consistently every morning or every night, my hair literally just started growing back. But I love this Miel rosemary oil. It's I know they have two. They have this one, and they have the other one. I believe it's like for thinner, let's say thinner hair or whatever, but I just get the regular one, and I absolutely, I love this oil, and I do need to restock. This was about my second or third bottle from this, but I love this. I love this oil. All right, so that is actually the end of today's video, which was my 2024 favorites for pretty much wellness, some supplements, even threw in some hair care products. But let me know what you guys think. What were some things from 2024 that you liked? Was there anything that I have that you use, or if you've used before, if you liked them, if you didn't like them? Let me know down below in the comments. And that's it. The next 2024 video might just be like a makeup beauty one, but we'll see about that. But I'm just so excited to be back. This is gonna be a new year, consistency. We're gonna be here. And by the way, so my upload schedule for the new year is going to be 1 video a week until, let's say, I might upgrade to maybe 2 videos per week, because I do have a full-time job outside of this. But for sure, we want to commit to 1 video a week. My upload days will be on Fridays. If I can't upload on Fridays, you might get it like on a Saturday. I don't want to say Sunday. So if you don't see a video from me on a Friday, you can expect one on a Saturday. If not on a Saturday, then it'll just be on the next Friday that you'll get another video. And that is the end of today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one.